Hey y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the insanely viral Makeup by Mario Surrealskin Foundation. Everyone has been talking about this. I went into Sephora and got shade matched. I am shade 26N, and I'm so excited to show you this look and give you my thoughts and reviews on this foundation, what I love about it, why I think you'll love it, and yeah, I'm so excited for you to hear my review. So the Makeup by Mario Surrealskin Liquid Foundation comes in 30 shades, I believe. You can get it at Sephora. And it is described as a breathable, luminous foundation that effortlessly builds and blends to illuminate the complexion with customizable, long-wearing coverage. It has a bunch of good ingredients like grapeseed oil and squalene, and it pairs perfect with powders. And it's supposed to reveal your skin's natural luminosity. It has moisture grip technology that hydrates the skin, glides on easily for customizable coverage, which you can layer it on or sheer it out, and it does have a buildable formula. The foundation bottle, I think, is absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. It features a pump like other foundations. What I really loved about this foundation, and I'm about to put it on, let me scoot a little closer actually. So what I really love about this formula is it is so buildable. I am the type of person who does not like full coverage foundations at all. I really like it to be my skin, but better. And this is great because it is layerable. And I got shade matched at Sephora, and it literally is a perfect shade match. Again, I am in shade 26N. This is one pump, and I'm going to blend it out. So with one pump, it kind of acts as a skin tint. So it's just going to blur and provide minimal coverage on your skin, but give it a nice glow and luminosity. When they say that this foundation is luminous, they were not lying. It is very, very luminous. And I found that as I wore it throughout the day, it just got more and more and more luminous. And I am going in with my Rare Beauty foundation brush. But I am the type of person who really loves a luminous foundation. I really love my skin to glow. And it just looks like a really lit from within glow when you use this foundation. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so this is what my skin looks like with one pump. As you can see, it really just evened out my skin, gave it a really nice glow, really nice, luminous, lit from within glow. I think it is so pretty. And it's lightweight too. So the formula is interesting because it is very thick. Unlike a skin tint or a skin serum, which are more of a liquid, this foundation is a little on the thick side, but you don't feel that as you are blending it out onto your skin. Now, I have oily combination skin. My T-zone and my forehead and right here get really oily, but down here where my facial hair is, where I shave, it gets really dry. But I find in either area, it wears really, really well. So again, this is with one pump. I'm going to go in with another so you can see how I build the coverage. And then we can also go in with a powder so you can see how it wears with powder too. So let's go in with another pump. And this is how we are looking with two pumps. I have a neutral undertone, so the center of my face is very, very high yellow, and then the outside of my face is a more darker color, but both are very kind of neutral, and I just feel like this evens out my skin. As you can see, there is more of a coverage, so I do have some scars and dark marks up here that are now almost all completely covered. I can probably go in and spot conceal. The bags under my eyes are a little more covered. I do have some hyperpigmentation over here, but it's completely covered now with 2 pumps. But if you look at my skin, again, even I have natural light from the window, and then I have like a ring light. It just gives a very beautiful, luminous glow to my skin. So if you love a foundation that's going to be luminous, you will love this one. So the key takeaways from this foundation that I really love are that it is buildable. So whether you want more of a sheer coverage or you want medium to full coverage, depending on how much you pump out, depending if you use a brush or a sponge, it is buildable. So I really love that it is buildable and the coverage can fluctuate depending on what you want. The second thing that I really love are the shade matches and the shade range. So even if you don't find a shade that looks exactly like yours in the bottle, because you can play with the coverage and because of the formula, it is adaptable to your skin. So 30 shades is a lot, but I think it's the perfect amount because, again, it is adaptable to your skin. The third thing that I really love is the luminosity. If you love a good glow to your skin, this will be perfect. Let me show you how I use it with powder. So I am just going in with my Lancome setting powder. This is a tried and true. I've had it for forever. And when I don't usually powder because I do love a nice glow, but for the sake of this video, I usually just powder on my T-zones and the areas where I get really, really oily. And this is how it looks with powder. I should also note that I did not use a primer. I just used my normal skincare, so toner and moisturizer, SPF that I normally do, but this is what it looks like with powder. So you can still see it has a glow, it has a luminosity, but for someone like me who gets really oily in my T-zone, just for a little bit extra coverage and to delay the shine from coming through, we can use a bit of powder. I did wear this all day last week or last weekend. I went on a date, so I put it on in the morning around 10 a.m. and then I was out all day, went to breakfast, went to the farmer's market, went to dinner, went to go to the Opera House here in Dallas, came all the way home, hopped on TikTok live and was live chatting with people. Every single person was on the live, was talking about my face and how much my face was glowing and just how good I looked. And I said, it's my foundation. And the one thing about this foundation is when I wear it, it doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation. It just looks like my skin, but better. And that's the #1 thing that I look for in a foundation. I, again, don't like full coverage. I don't like it to feel cakey. I don't like it to feel like I'm wearing a lot on my face, which is another thing that I love about this foundation. It just looks like my skin, but better. It just evens out all of the hyperpigmentation and the dark spots and the dark circles and just gives me a really nice luminous glow. And if that is what you are into, then you will absolutely love this foundation. Again, I do have oily combination, more oily skin, and I didn't find that it settled into my fine lines. I have wrinkles in my forehead and I don't find that it settles into my wrinkles. I did notice some transfer on my mask, and by the end of the night, there was a little bit on my nose that had rubbed off, but I find that with any foundation, whether I powder or whether I don't powder, my skin is just oily, and so things are gonna transfer. I just think it's normal. But for the rest of my face and overall, it did last all day into the night. And I'm telling you, 11, 12 hours later, when it was still on my face and I got on TikTok, people were still complimenting me, saying how good my skin looked. So again, it just gives you a really nice glow, evens your skin tone. I definitely love the Makeup by Mario Surrealskin Foundation. It definitely is going to become a holy grail. So that is it, y'all. That is my review. Let me know in the comments if you think you are going to be picking up this foundation. Also, let me know in the comments what other videos and things that you would like to see me do. I love the community that I'm growing over here, and I'm so excited to create more content for you. If this is your first time, my name is Terrance Williams. I am the creator of my small business, Terrance Williams Designs. I am also a content creator and influencer. With my small business, I design, create, and sew ethically sourced and sustainably produced clothing and accessories. It is genderless, it is size inclusive, and most importantly, it is sustainably and ethically made. I'll link my website down in the bio. Also, along with where you can get this foundation. You can get it at Sephora. I will leave a link in the description with all of that information. But that's it from me, y'all. See you in the next one.